Well, hello again viewers. What a nice spot it is here. So, over here we have Los Abrigos. I've just came from here. I'm heading back to Golf del Sur. I'm going to take this wee coastal walk here. Listen to the waves coming in, beautiful. Cloudy mind you today, sun's been in and out, not been the best of days. But every day in Tenerife's good, isn't it, if you're on holiday? Let's go a wee walk. I'm walking this way anyway, so you might as well come with me. And we'll talk about a few things maybe. So some random wee local places just round the corner there. Done a few videos round there. There's not much to film in Los Abrigos. Nice wee place. Fish restaurants are lovely. So some information here. Beach information, okay. That's very strange. Maximum group of 15 people from the same family unit is allowed on the beach. Maybe been up there since a couple of years ago. Not the best beach, as you can see, it's rocky down there and stuff like that. Let's continue. We'll head round this way. How long do you think it's going to take, viewers, to walk all the way around there? My poor wee left foot might not survive it. Nice views, but anyway, pretty nice. Let me know in the comments, anybody done this walk before? It reminds me, viewers, a wee bit of the walk from Playa Paraiso to Kalasavaki, coastal walk. I would probably say the walk there's a bit nicer actually. You're a wee bit higher up, more elevated. So if you like walks, coastal walk, that's another one I'll recommend. Get the bus, or if you're staying there, whatever, get the bus to Kalasavaki or Playa Paraiso, and you can actually walk right along the coast. Take maybe 20 minutes. I done it, I think, a year ago, and the temperature was in the 30s, and I nearly died, but I did make it, viewers. I did make it. I'm not going to have a problem this one because the weather is pretty cool. It's really not that hot, to be honest with you, but you do get to check it out. Clouds look nasty, but there is a forecast of potential rain. We'll see if it materialises. Right, let's continue. Let's see if I can start catching some people. So just wanted to ask you, viewers, any room for improvement? What do you suggest in the channel? Can't really do food reviews. Anything else you'd like to see? I've done lots of hotels, check them out on the playlist, hotels and apartments. Still a few I have to show you, but not too many. And there's going to be some new destinations this year. So thanks for all the suggestions. So far I've had Turkey, Greece, Cyprus, all potentially I'm going to be going to. Italy maybe as well. So if you know the type of videos that I do, if you can think of any places that are going to be suitable, then let me know in the comments. I really appreciate that. I'm going to try my best and get to some different destinations. The plan is, for the rest of the year, is to visit as many European countries as I possibly can. Now long haul I'd like to do as well, but it could be a bit trickier. Can't remember if I came over this road or did I stick to the main bit. Can't really remember. I'll stick to the main bit just now, viewers. Malta is another one I'm considering. I don't think the videos will get many views in Malta, but I know Malta quite well because I've stayed there for 5 months before. So I'm not 100% sure how many views they'll get, but it'll be interesting to go to Malta. Maybe I can go to Valletta and I can get the ferry over to Sicily. I've done that before, viewers. I've travelled all the way through Europe in trains because Anne doesn't like flying. So basically get the train down to London, then London to Paris on the Eurostar, then the overnight train from Paris to Rome, and get a wee chap at the door in the morning. I thought we were arriving in Rome to say we'd been delayed like 5 hours. That was a nightmare. So that cut my time in Rome. Only ended up getting 3 or 4 hours in Rome, so we didn't really have time to do anything. So maybe I'll go back one day. It's crazy, Rome. The traffic and all that, it's mental. And then from Rome, I think from memory, I went to Naples. Oh, wee bonus for you. Ryanair. Landing. I'll take it off. Is it taking off? No, I think it's landing. Yeah, so I went to Naples and then I got the train down to Sicily. Now you might be thinking, Kevin, how can you get the train to Sicily? Look how close to the buildings that is. You might be thinking, how can you possibly get the train to Sicily? Did you know the train goes on the ferry? It literally comes off the tracks and goes on the ferry. You don't go off the train. And you get off at a port in Italy. I think from memory it was Syracuse. Syracuse, I think it was. Not really much in Syracuse. And there was a random guy, older guy, sitting in the car waiting, looking for taxi fares that said I don't think it was a taxi. But we had to get to the ferry terminal to go to Sicily. To Malta from Sicily. And obviously just said to the taxi driver with piles of luggage and stuff like that, says, can you take us to the ferry port? So he done our tour day, that's what we call it in Scotland, our tour day. He went round the world, dropped me off, €20. I'm not even exaggerating, viewers, it was less than a mile. He literally drove round the block a couple of times. And then what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Who are you going to complain to? I don't think the police are going to really bother in Sicily about these kind of things. Let's just check this out. I'm looking for here. Get designs here. Cool. Interesting. Yes, anyway, that was my trip. I don't think I can do that trip again, but viewers, I'll need to fly some of the way. I actually prefer getting a train to flying. Much prefer it. Not too far away now from Gulf to Sor. Thanks for staying with me, really appreciate it. So Malta is a possibility. I just don't think the videos are going to get many views. It's a very small country. They do have a lot of tourism, but nowhere near like Tenerife and stuff like that. So wait and see, it's actually got quite dark here. See the clouds? Now you might recognise the hotel on the right hand side. I've done a video on it. The Barcelo Tenerife, where they filmed what's it called? Crossfire. It's a lovely hotel inside, really nice inside. It's massive, it's like a maze. So I did film a wee bit in there. If I remember, I'll put a wee link at the end, you can check it out if I remember. It's not too bad, hill wise, for mobility, it's not too bad here. Where I'm staying in San Blas, you've really got everything you need in the square. There's a few other bars, I think quite close to the square as well. I've done a few videos with Rick from Rick and Shelley, check out the channel on YouTube. And he was giving me some information in the bars. That's the Barcelo Hotel. So you'd have seen that on the ITV series, I think it was. They filmed in there. No shootings or anything happened in there. That obviously was fictional, but it wasn't based on real life. Some people think it was, I don't know why, but some people think it was. Wee beach here. Well, the kids building a wee sandcastle, building a wee den. Random ATM outside the hotel. There's a wee gate there. I just walked in, took some videos. Some lovely restaurants in there as well. I think that's the Vinci Golf Hotel. Oh, another plane, 2-1. That's who I'm flying with, too. Always like flying with two friendly staff. Elaine, you watching? Give me a comment. Your friendly staff, to be fair, they're all good. Ryanair, TUI, Jet2, EasyJet. I just fly with whoever's the cheapest and gets me there. I don't really have any complaints about any of them. The only time I did have a complaint is when Ryanair cancelled that flight in Malaga when I stayed out the whole night. That was a disaster. Possibly one of the worst nights of my life, or the worst mornings of my life, and I had to hang about the airport and then hang about for a night sleeping in Belfast International Airport. That was fun. to get home the next day. So, don't know what's round there. Further round there, it's just more of a coastal walk, I think. We're going to go up these steps. This should take us to San Blas. So I thought the walk would be about 20 minutes from Los Abrigos, but I don't think it is. I think it's about 10 minutes because I'm basically got a gimbal, which is slowing me down probably a wee bit, and a phone, and I'm talking and maybe stopping, and we're only at 10 minutes. It's quite steep up here, but I tell you that. It's got tougher at the end, viewers. It's got tougher at the end. We're nearly there, but we're nearly there. Nearly at my hotel. We lie down for 5 minutes in the bed. Oh, too close to the camera there. If you're still watching, you're a superstar. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to hit the wee subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost a penny. Don't do many walks like this, just random walks. But if you've got any suggestions for countries or destinations that I can visit, leave them in the comments. I'd really... Yeah, so there's the front of the Hotel Vinci Golf, and there basically is San Blas. So I'm going in there to my hotel. In fact, we'll just walk up to my hotel, will we? It's not bad, 11 minutes from there, quicker than expected. So viewers, that's where we came from. You've walked it with me. Somebody actually says that they go on a treadmill and they watch the videos and they walk. So that's quite a good idea, isn't it? You see the Tenerife Hotel, they've got a wee beach volleyball court, they've got tennis courts there as well. Some views. Red Mountain over there. That's a tapas bar that Rick and Shelley recommended, said it's absolutely fantastic. And here we're just down the bottom of San Blas Square. Wait, I'll show you what my hotel is. More steps, feels more steps. Oh, jeez, oh. Whew. We've made it, viewers. We have made it. Wasn't that bad, that walk. Just the last bit with the steps was a bit of a killer. I don't know if there's any way around that. What they maybe need is what they've got in Albufeira is a wee lift. Takes you up and down to the beach. That's quite good. Check out my videos from Albufeira. Really enjoyed that place. And here we're here at the square. We get the bottom, middle and the top. I've done a few videos, you can check them out on the channel, showing you some of the bars and restaurants. I'm going for an Indians here later on. Live music. There's Dave Allen in here. Oh, that's a new place that's opened. Rick and Shelley were telling me it's a new place. It's quite nice inside. More steps here, how can I avoid them? Go right, go left here and then right. Okay. Alright, we're nearly there. Nearly there, viewers, nearly there. Sunset view across the road. It's a nice complex. Couldn't get in there to show you, but Little Italy restaurant there as well. I'm just going to come up to my accommodation in a second. Oh, another 2-1. Oh, if you're a plane spotter, you'll love this video. 3 planes in the one video. Not bad. Here we go, viewers. I am here. Look, that's where the nutters go in there. Nutters. More bars and restaurants around the corner. I've done more videos in there, check them out. Bit tired now. There's Hazel's bar, showing the football. Might pop in there, see a wee bit of it. And here is my accommodation. So you've walked with me right here, about under 15 minutes. Pretty good. You lie down now, viewers. Bit tired. Thanks for watching to the end, I really appreciate it. If you want to do walks in Tenerife, that is Los Abrigos to Golf del Sur. You can do it the reverse way, Golf to Sur to Los Abrigos, and then have a wee meal or a drink, get the bus home, whatever. Might give you something to do for the day. Thanks for watching. Give a wee thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm away to lie down. Bye bye.